What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. I'm going to show you what stocks I bought on 420, and I just received my dividend on innovative industrial properties today, which is kind of funny, which is right around $8 or so. So that's kind of funny. But I'm going to show you some stocks that I bought on Monday. I'm going to try to focus on, I'm going to call it M1 Finance Monday and focus on Fundrise Friday because some people like Fundrise specifically, some people like M1 Finance. So got to kind of switch it up a little bit, show you what my portfolio is about, and but I put some money in, and these are the stocks that I bought on 420. I bought Hormel Foods Corporation. Mr. Dividend Investor, thank you. I did some research on HRL, and I did buy this stock because of you and your research that you've done. So I got to give you some kudos there. I put some money in Seagate Technology. I put some money in Delta Airlines. Bank of America, I put some money in that. Maximum Integrated Products, I need to get involved with the semiconductor sector. So that's one thing I wanted to look into. Fastenal, 3M, obviously, I'm a nurse, and 3M is a huge conglomerate with all these medical products. So I had to add that in there to give off a great dividend, beating the S&P. They're just a really good stock. So in my M1 Finance portfolio, I'm kind of cutting it a little bit and snipping it and, starting to get a certain percentage to start getting things rolling. Ryman Hospitality Properties, that's a real estate investment trust. Anything in hospitality got whacked, and entertainment. So I had to capitalize. I bought these stocks when they were low. LTC Properties, this is a REIT that gives off a monthly dividend. So I had to capitalize on that. Discover Financial Services, they are so down right now, so I had to capitalize. And Royal Caribbean Cruises, great stock, took a hit, obviously, because of what's going on with the stock market. I apologize, I literally just got out of the shower. So this is really what's going on. Again, I want the wheel to get going. I'm going to show you real quick on my portfolio. Here's some stocks that I had. I got rid of SPHD. I just added it to the other stuff. But let me just show you my portfolio. So here's my portfolio. I apologize. There's a little click that happened. But my value over time just increased to my portfolio. So things are looking really good. Got $548 in IIPR. I put that down to 5%. Coca-Cola, I put that to 7%. The actual is 10.7. I'm going to slowly get things going with that. AT&T, it's a great stock, gives off a great dividend. Unilever is another one. Exxon Mobil Corporation, I have that at 4%. Obviously, it took a huge hit because of what's going on with the oil industry. I need to get that going. BIP, Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, I have $265 in them. WestRock's another one that took a big hit. Discover Financial's up. It's a good thing I got into those guys. Hormel Foods is up. Royal Caribbean Cruises, that will be a hot stock eventually. So let things go, let things ride from there. Delta Airlines will be back. I'm just glad I put money in them early. Seagate Technology, the name speaks for itself. Very good software company. 3M, excellent conglomerate that will, that's $100 some a share. So I need to put some money in these guys to let the dividends start kicking in. Ryman Hospitality Properties, like I said. Maximum Integrated Products, I got Fastenal. LTC, I'm only at 1.9%, but I'm up 23% since that. Bank of America, the banks are taking big hits, so that's really nothing surprising. So this got into my portfolio today. I know I made a buy purchase, but it just I know it was on the 17th, but went into the 20th, and I went into my dividend portfolio. So things are looking pretty good. I'm going to put in, like I said, I'm starting to pull back a little bit. My E-Trade dividend portfolio, I want to get to at least $1,000 a year on dividends. So I'm gonna focus on that a little bit. I'm gonna probably put 200 a month, maybe 50 a week in my M1 finance portfolio. Again, that'll grow, so I'm not too worried. And once the economy rebounds, I mean, this will start jumping up pretty quick. But I'm really excited to see this portfolio grow and go from there. So, slowly but surely, this will kick in, this will do some damage, and I will have a very strong portfolio. My goal is $200,000, and then I'll get to probably 200,000 and 300,000 and then let it grow. But again, I want to make, I want to at least get to 100,000. So I'm about, let's just say 96,000 away. Who knows what the market will do? But again, if I'm putting money in, those dividends will reinvest themselves. And then once it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, the dividends start reinvesting. I'm going to keep on putting money in. Things are going to look good. And then the dividends will start racking up. And then it would probably get to a point where I don't even have to put $200 in a month, because the dividends will just keep on flowing. I probably will, just so I don't spendthrift or anything like that. So that's the one thing I'm really excited about, is to see this grow and just keep on growing. So that's the plan. I mean, it's one day at a time. You just got to be, you got to be, smart. You got to be patient. I mean, 5,000, a dividend portfolio of $5,000 isn't, amazing, but still, dividends kick in, dividends reinvest, and your stock portfolio gets bigger and bigger, and the dividends will start paying for themselves. So that's the really exciting thing with compound interest. It just slowly goes in there. So I put money on the 17th, 20th, I got these stocks put in, and it's just slowly starting to get there. So that's the really exciting thing with this dividend portfolio. And I just think the funniest thing is, where's my dividends? I mean, it just showed up. Look at this. I know it said the 15th, but I did get $7.65 that was reinvested on the 20th, which I think is just hilarious on 420 day. So again, be careful, be patient, be smart. I mean, you have to be a very smart investor, and just take one day at a time. So let things go from there. I don't know why it said I did buy it, but it showed up on the 20th. So technically on the 20th I got this, and then the other morning trading thing kicked in. So, things are looking good. It's just one day at a time. Now I'm starting to really pull back a little bit and let things roll from there. I have to stave up in graduate school, so that's the next step. It's grad school's not going to be cheap, so I do have tuition reimbursement, which is helpful, but at the same time, I have to be smart with my money. I have to really be on my game with the investing, and let the money work for itself and go from there. I mean, again, once I start getting bigger, I can start buying into like 3M and Johnson and Microsoft, and I'll just start slashing a little bit more and putting more money into the bigger stocks. But I'm waiting for those dividends to really start kicking in, so I can start putting money into those bigger stocks and go from there. So I want to at least get these things to grow that give me off strong dividends, because that's kind of the nice thing with your portfolio or pie chart. Let things just keep on rolling. So that's pretty much it. Again, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I like to discuss my dividend portfolios. This is one of them. This is M1 Finance. I have E-Trade, I have Fundrise, and I have Rich Uncle. So I'm going to at least try to focus on Monday for M1 Finance. Friday, definitely Fundrise. It seems very popular. A lot of you guys are kind of diversified, so I need to make ends meet on this portfolio and on this channel. So let's see, I'm almost there for 1,000, a year on my E-Trade account. So I'm really excited to see potential there and go from there. But just one day at a time, and just let the dividends flow and let the dividends reinvest, and that's all I can do. I mean, that's 34 years old. 20 years from now, hopefully I'll be making some very nice passive income and go from there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, very basic. I'm glad. Honestly, I wish I would have done this when I was a lot earlier and younger, in my 20s. But you know what? I'll do this at 32, 33, and let the dividends fly, because I really like what I see, especially with Fundrise. I think I'm right around maybe 2,500 a year in dividends. Trying to think. I got about 1,000 in Fundrise when I fully funded them, and then just trying to think. Right around. I mean, I'm close to 2,500. I think, because I got about 600 Rich Uncles, something like that. So I'm just trying to think of the numbers right now. So I mean, that's exciting, but it's not that exciting because I can pick up a shift and a few shifts and then make that to make ends meet. But thank you again for watching this Monday. And if you guys have any questions, make a comment or post on my wall. Let me know if you want me to do like stock analysis and dividend analysis videos and stocks that I own, because I do. I have some in Norton LifeLock. I have some of them on my other stocks. Let me know what you think about that, or if you want me to focus on M1 Finance. But I really like to discuss some of the stocks that I buy and why I think they're hot stocks. I think I'll at least try to squeeze one of them in a week on my stock analysis section, and try to get this channel a lot more active so that you guys can check out videos, Monday through Thursday or so, or the weekend. And if you're not into Fundrise, you can check at least the other days that's not Fundrise. So let me know if you kind of like that scattered a little bit. I kind of want to divide certain things and go from there. But this is what we got so far. Things will slowly start kicking in and go from there. So thank you for watching this video again, and you guys have a good one. And hopefully you're not token. Check out IIPR, very solid real estate investment trust. I do have a video on them. I'll probably post it in the corner of my stock analysis. So you guys have a good one.